to it, but Jared, if you would kind of walk our folks up to the mission and work of Voices.
Sure. The mission of Voices is we're a local nonprofit in the Evansville area, United Way partner agency. And the mission is to uphold and protect the rights of residents in assisted living, long-term assisted living, which is often a group that's overlooked and marginalized, as you can imagine, and especially in those situations where they don't have family maybe checking on them regularly, may not have any family in the area. It's our mission to go in and make sure that their voice is heard and that they have someone to contact to get involved if there's a dispute or a complaint. Just to make sure those residents understand their basic rights. And a lot of times people forget that even though they're in assisted living, that's their house, that's their home.
Yes, it is.
And that's kind of overlooked sometimes, that, you know, sometimes the nursing home tries to do certain things, and Voices can step in and make sure that they're being respected and their dignity is being upheld.
I think for all of us who had medical issues, who had to work with a loved one in one of these facilities, we realize they all need an advocate.
Absolutely.
You know, for whatever reason, you need an advocate. We need that in the hospital. And so if you don't have family, then they can turn to you.
Yes.
Yes.
But how do they, Luke, how do you identify, or the people that you serve, do they reach out to you?
Well, we use PR such as this to make people aware. We obviously have a website at voicesinc.info where they can get information. We also have a newsletter. We have Courier and Press, lets us put a little article in there, but most of it is just making people aware so they can contact us and that they have that option. And then their family members can also, if they're aware, they can contact Voices on behalf and get the Ombudsman to work for them that way.
Well, it's really an important work that you do. So what's the process like a bit? If I call Jared and I say my family member needs your help, or I'm the one who needs your help, what's the intake like?
Well, I would refer you to our director, and so she is the Ombudsman.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
That's a hard
I can never
word.
say that right. I
It's
try
a
to
hard
avoid
word.
it. And she would begin to investigate and depending on the situation, either meet with that individual or that individual's family. A lot of times she will act as kind of a mediator between a nursing home or assisted living and the resident to kind of step in, make sure that their rights are being respected. So we encourage anyone that if they have an issue like that to call the organization or go on the website, or if you're looking for nursing home information or long-term care, to contact Voices. We can't recommend a specific nursing home, but we can at least give that individual some tips on things to look for depending on the person's particular situation.
Before they make a choice.
Exactly.
Well, Luke, tell us about the big event you have coming up.
We have Dance the Night Away, Twister
love
Treat.
the native.
Yeah, it's on October 26th. That's a Friday night.
Yes.
And it's just a really fun event. The way I like to describe it is Jared got me involved because he was on the board before me, and he said, you know, come on out and support us at Voices. And I wasn't on the board at the time, and I have 3 kids from, you know, 3 to 11, and I was like, well, you know, this has to do with nursing homes, long-term care. Is this really a place for my kids? And so, you know, because we've been friends forever, I was like, you know, we'll go out and check it out. Well, it's awesome. It's like a wedding reception without the wedding.
It's the best part.
And
yes.
costumes, yes.
So you get to wear costumes. You get to see Jared and I MC the event.
Yes. Don't let that.
No,
don't let that
worth the
deter
price
you.
of the
that's
ticket.
for all you people out there that like to see train wrecks. That's what that is.
Well, they can find out all the activities that you have throughout the year on your Facebook, on your
Absolutely,
website,
yes. Absolutely.
and get your tickets and support the important work of Voices Inc. Thank you both.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you very
having
much
us.
for
Appreciate
coming.
it.
We'll be back with more Local Lifestyles right after this message.